Welcome to Pop Pilgrims. Today we are in Nashville, Tennessee, and we're heading to Third Man Records. You know, I think Jack White, he's kind of a 360-degree artistic guy. You know, his stamp is all over this store. He's not just a guy who locks himself in the room and is like, oh, I'm going to make great records with my guitar. He's the guy who comes to this emporium shop thing every day and has meetings about doing crazy laser cut box limited editions and helps book bands into the studio in there and into the live venue. And he's always had a very kind of fascinating sensibility.
Jack's overarching philosophy for everything is to try to find new ways for fans to engage with music. So it's not just walking into a store and grabbing a record, it's, you know, come into this whole world that we're creating and, you know, find different exciting things that aren't necessarily that you're finding on the record, but they all kind of feed into the bigger picture. We want to be much more than a record label. I mean, we do film screenings here, we do, you know, we're doing art shows, poetry readings, things like that. We try to get just kind of a whole wide range of events that are kind of based around the label, but aren't necessarily always about us.
And this is kind of, except for the venue, the only public space, right?
Yes. It's like a James Bond villain lair. It's like the Octagon.
So I know there's certain areas we can't film in, but can you kind of take us through areas of the lair and kind of tell us what happens here?
Yeah.
So this is the venue.
Yeah, it's our venue, studio space, all kinds of different things. We do sleeve covers back here, photo shoots, video shoots. We're actually behind the stage. When it's dark in there and the lights are on in here, you can see through the tinted glass, you can see the guys working in here with their lab coats, and they're just back here cutting it live to acetate. And then that's actually the master that we'll press the records from. We built this patio out here, so this is going to be our first summer with a patio. And what we've been doing for shows, we grill hot dogs for fans, so they come down and get a hot dog and a beer and things like that.
I read some piece that was maybe speculating that this was partially designed to drive record collectors crazy.
A little bit, yeah. Well, I mean, I say a little bit, but kind of totally. Are the bathrooms of interest?
Yeah.
These are our first public restrooms. For a long time, people had to use porta-johns whenever they came to shows, so yeah, there's a toilet on the ceiling. What I like is the detail of the towel rack. This is our furnace elevator. So this is the warehouse space, distribution. The idea is that it's kind of patterned after an old hotel. Let me show you a really record store. We wanted something that could be permanently on the road, that could bring Third Man anywhere, anytime. The people line up, we give them menus of what we have in the store that day. It flips open like an ice cream van, and then they kind of serve you that way. But the really, really cool thing is there's an 8-channel PA. Bands can plug in and do guerrilla-style gigs out of the main record store.
I'm sure people have said this before, but there's a very sort of Willy Wonka feel happening here.
Well, we played that up a little bit with the Dead Weather first album. We actually gave away golden tickets in 10 of their records. And if you got a golden ticket, you got a tour of Third Man from Jack.
So is this the actual Legos from the video?
I'm not sure if those actually were used in the video. When Michel Gondry pitched the video to Jack and Meg, that was the treatment. So he came to dinner and just pulled that out and put it on the table. Should I show you like some of the novelties? Okay, so this is the Mold-O-Rama. We made our own mold. It's a Jack White style 1964 Montgomery Ward airline guitar.
And these are Third Man tokens?
Yeah. It cost $1. We're printing our own money. So this is the Third Man Records record booth, voice-o-rama.
So 15 tokens to make the record, so is that $15?
Yeah.
That seems like a bargain.
I mean, the materials alone are like insane. To buy the blanks are pretty expensive. No one's profiting off of the record booth. We want people to get out and go to stores and engage with the world around them in every way. So we try to make this a place that's a destination for people to go to. There's nothing wrong with buying things online or buying digital items or things like that, but the world's a lot more exciting when people get out and actually engage with other people face to face.